All right, I have Loopy Godinez back on the show now, who's going to be fighting next on May the 7th at UFC 274 when she meets Ariane Carnelossi. Loopy, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, and the fight will be right around the corner from now. So just tell me how camp has been thus far. How you feeling?
It's been really good, honestly. Everything, my training, is coming together so nice, and I got a lot of people around me that supports me and cares about me. So they just make it so easy, and everything is just coming into places, and I'm really excited for this matchup.
Has this camp been any different than previous camps, or have you been bouncing around at all?
No, this camp I stay here like the whole time, and I'm gonna stay here until I leave to Arizona. It's just like a lot of the more fights you get, the more experience you get, the better it gets, I guess, right? So all of us are learning together, and it's just working amazing.
When you are in Vancouver now, who are the main training partners that you have in there day in and day out?
Yeah, I go Maria that comes from Kelowna to train with me and stays here. I get Sarah Kaufman. I get I was training with Viviano Fernandez, but he just when he fought, of course he couldn't train after. I train winter girls that comes to visit me, and it's been good. It's been really good.
That's fantastic. Now it's been about 6 months since your last fight. So what have you been up to? Have you just been in the gym, or have you had a chance to travel or do anything for yourself?
Yeah, no, all I do is train. After yeah, just training, learning, getting better. That's the best time to get better. When you don't have a fight coming up, that's when you get better. So that's adding tools to my bag, and let's see. Hopefully soon I get some vacation, but it's not my main goal or my priority. My priority is fight as much as I can, go for the belt. Then once that's done, then we can think about everything else. But right now I'm like super focused on my career.
Okay, understood. I did want to ask you too, just to get to know you a little bit outside of the cage. What kind of hobbies do you have outside of MMA? Do you enjoy to do anything else, any other sports, or do you like to travel? Like what else do you like?
Yeah, what I enjoy the most is be with my family and my dog. That's pretty much it. That's we can do whatever, stay home, go to the beach, do whatever, but that's my favorite time to do.
What kind of a dog do you have?
I have a Formosa Monta dog. He's a street dog from Taiwan. He's a rescue.
Oh, very cool. How did you rescue him? Did you find him in a certain area, or?
No, we in Canada they have organizations that bring dogs from Mexico, Taiwan, or different places, and they give them for adoption, and then you adopt them here.
Okay, very good. How big is he?
He's 50 pounds.
50 pounds. All right. I'm sure you get
It's
a
the
lot of
perfect
nice. I was saying, I'm sure you get a lot of exercise just taking him out for runs and walks, right?
Oh yeah, all the time for sure. Yeah.
Very good. Now, this 115-pound division that you're in, it seems like it's just getting deeper and deeper. You picked up a win your last time out. Where does another one put you? Do you feel like you're going to be climbing that ladder, cracking that top 15 soon?
I think so. I think that will happen pretty soon here. I'm not really focusing on that right now. I'm just thinking about this fight, and once this fight is over, then we can talk about whatever is next. It's
Okay.
just one step at a time, or you get overwhelmed if you look at the whole picture. But if you just look at little things, then everything just start to make sense slowly.
For sure. Now, this UFC 274 event, it's a massive event, May the 7th in Phoenix, Arizona. When do you actually leave and travel to go to Phoenix?
If I fight on the Saturday, I think I'm leaving on the Tuesday that week. That's what I think it will happen. They tell me what to do, and I just do it. I'm always like, whatever.
Do you enjoy, because obviously with the recent pandemic and it's changed our world, do you enjoy fighting with a packed arena of screaming fans, or do you kind of like that, more quiet atmosphere that you get at the Apex?
Honestly, I love having all the people around, their energy, and it's a whole different experience, right? But fighting in the in Vegas, all closed doors, like it's also cool because not a lot of people get the opportunity to feel that, to have that. So might as well just enjoy it. If I had to fight that again, then that's great. If I have to fight, in front of the whole world, also great. That's that I'm just doing my job. That's nothing to do with, it's just go with the flow.
For sure. At this stage of your career, I mean, you've been doing this for a while now. Do you still get any nerves like before fight night or on that day? Like, run me through what your emotions are like now.
Yeah, the nerves they will always be there, and I think they will never leave because it's something that I do every day, something that I really care about, and I want to do good. The nerves are not now thinking about other people and what other people think about me and how I'm gonna look. The nerves are I wanna perform for myself. I get more nervous for myself, like because I'm always, of course, I want to get better, I want to look better, I want to be better, right? So that's the nerves. But once I'm in the cage and everything is start flowing, then everything, it's just everything comes together.
How do you calm yourself? Do you like to listen to a certain kind of music, or is there something else that you do to just kind of relax yourself?
No, I just keep moving and breathing, and just we joke around a lot with my coaches. It's just it's our thing, I guess. Like at the gym, we're always happy, we're always dancing, we're always joking. So when you're gonna fight, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna go fight. You're gonna do what you do at the gym. So we just pretty much transfer the same things we do at the gym, which is being happy, enjoying your time, enjoying yourself, joking around. Yeah.
I love it. I'm a big jokester myself, so that would be what I would do if I was in your shoes for sure. Now,
Yeah, exactly.
Loopy, this card again, UFC 274. It's a big one. There are two title fights on it. The headliner is Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje for the lightweight title, and then you have the strawweight title between Rose Namajunas and Carla Esparza on the co-main event. Can you give me your title picks there? Who do you envision winning those two fights?
I'm a big fan of Gaethje. Well, Oliveira too. That's a hard one, but I'm gonna go with Gaethje because I met him before.
Okay. How did you get
And
it done?
how he get it done? I'll say TKO. Yeah,
Okay. That would make sense.
yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. I was thinking about it, and I was like, it's gonna be such a good fight. And Rose, of course, I will pick her. I trained with her before. I felt her before, and I'm like, this girl, like I gotta pick her for sure. And she's, her movement and everything. I don't think Carla is gonna be able to, to do a lot.
Is this extra special for you to be on the card where the strawweight women's championship is on the line? I mean, it must mean something extra special to you, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's cool that I get to be in a car where there is the strawweight belt fighting. But at the same time, I just focus about me. Maybe it's selfish, maybe not, I don't know, but it's all about how I feel and what I think. And eventually I'll fight for the belt, but having the title fight that night when I'm fighting, that's cool and everything, but good for them. But what about me? You know what I mean?
I love
Yeah.
that answer. I think that's the perfect answer. All right, let's talk about this fight. Your opponent, Ariane Carnelossi, she's got a pretty good record. She's 14-2. She's got 2 wins in a row via finish over a couple of tough girls. How do you like this matchup for yourself? Do you feel like this is one that favors you stylistically?
I think so. I really like this matchup just because she's aggressive, and I'm gonna get to use my footwork, some of my boxing, my wrestling. It's gonna be a little bit of everything for me. I feel like it's gonna be exciting matchup. It's exciting matchup, and I cannot wait to get in there. I've been putting a lot of work in, and I'm just really excited.
Do you envision for this fight to take place on the feet, or do you feel like you're going to hit the ground and this might be a grappling and jiu-jitsu matchup?
I see her flying around the cage. How about that?
Flying around the cage. I love it. So you must think that maybe you're going to clip her, finish her. Like, give me your official prediction. How do you get your hand raised here?
Yeah, I mean, I see it different ways, of course, but most likely take her down and, finish her on the ground. Could be ground and pound or could be submission.
Okay. And as long as you're healthy, you get this win here. How active are you trying to stay here moving forward? Do you want to get back in there as soon as possible?
Oh yeah, I love fighting. Fighting is the only thing I want to do, and I do. So might as well just keep it going every weekend if I could. If they need me, I'm here.
All right. I love watching you compete. So very happy to see you back in the octagon. Again, UFC 274, May the 7th. Loopy Godinez is back in action against Ariane Carnelossi. Pleasure talking to you again, Loopy. Before I let you go, I want to give you the floor. Tell people where to follow you on social media. And if you have anyone to thank, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone that has been with me, and is still with me. There is, a lot of ups and downs in this, in this life, I guess, but that's when you know who is there for you. And follow me or, add me on Facebook at Loopy Godinez. And you can find me like that everywhere pretty much.